Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast. In this episode, I'm going to be discussing the trailer for the Second Doctor Adventures, The Potential Daleks, which releases in December 2025. But before I get on with the episode, I should mention I'm recording this episode on the 11th of November 2025. So obviously there is an episode now talking about the announcement of the Second Doctor Adventure, The Potential Daleks. So I now, for Big Finish, do a discussion of the announcement, and then I do a discussion of the trailer when it's released. So, yeah, and I've explained in previous episodes why I don't cover Big Finish recap anything particularly anymore. But without further ado, let's get started with the discussion of the Second Doctor Adventure, The Potential Daleks. So as I mentioned previously, earlier in the episode, that this episode will release in December 2025. As with Big Finish, we know what month and year release is releasing in, we just don't know the specific date. Hence why I do my monthly Big Finish release date summaries. So that's when we find out at the start of the month. So the start of December we'll know when the Potential Daleks is releasing. But before I get on with the trailer, we'll read what we already know about the Second Doctor Adventures, The Potential Daleks. So we know that this box set has stories written by Mark Wright and Nicholas Briggs, and stars Michael Troughton as the Second Doctor, Fraser Hines as Jamie, and Wendy Padbury as Zoe. Now let's read each story individually. So we have Humpty Dumpty, written by Nicholas Briggs, with the following synopsis. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, as in the nursery rhyme. A nursery rhyme through time is on the brink of causing a cosmic catastrophe, and for the Doctor, Jamie, Zoe and Raven, this is just the beginning of a final battle, a battle which began on Skara. We then have Secret of the Daleks, written by Mark Wright. The Daleks have returned, or have they? Following the lingering trail of the Dalek space-time corridor, the time travellers are surprised when the TARDIS arrives on a tropical forest world. Taking refuge with the population of a peaceful village, the Doctor wonders if he has finally defeated his most terrible enemy. Is the secret of the Daleks about to be revealed? And the third and final story in this box set is titled War of the Maury, written by Mark Wright and Nicholas Briggs. The Doctor and friends dash back to the vanishing point, hoping to warn Anik and the Maury of an impending invasion. However, what they discover is a finished planned operation and a population in exile. Zoe must resort to an extraordinary use of her own mental powers, while the Doctor, Raven and Jamie fight to restore order and save the universe. The Second Doctor Adventures, The Potential Daleks, was recorded between the 23rd and the 25th of June 2025, and we have some quotes from producer Mark Wright, who said, after some unavoidable time distortion, the Second Doctor, Jamie, Zoe and Raven are back for more cosmic adventures set after the War Games. What a joy to be back in the studio with a happy band of Michael, Fraser, Wendy and Emma. We felt it was time to bring things to a crescendo, but not a finale, and the Potential Daleks has our time-travelling quartet facing a true invasion of time. The three stories in this box set follow a cosmic trail from 19th and 20th century Earth to a lush forest world before a return to the vanishing point for a final reckoning. The Daleks have risen and are ready to conquer time itself. Great jumping god stoppers, as the Doctor might say. So, as I've already mentioned, Michael Troughton plays the Second Doctor, Fraser Hines plays Jamie McCrimmon, Wendy Padbury plays Zoe Herriot, Nicholas Briggs plays a few characters including Celestian Alf Hedridge, the Daleks and Ember, Claire Corbett plays Angela Hedridge and Violet Hedridge, Jacqueline Kings plays Anik and Nurse Sally, Lara Lemon plays Safina, Emma Noakes plays Raven, Callum Pardo plays Eartha, and Gary Turnip plays Last Star. This is each story is about an hour long, with the duration of the entirety box set being 220 minutes, so 3 hours 40 minutes. so it might be slightly longer. But without further ado, here is the trailer for the Second Doctor Adventures, the Potential Daleks. Enjoy. As with all of the Big Finish trailers, I've not listened to them before, so I'll be listening to it for the first time, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. Here's the trailer.
From Big Finish Productions, Doctor Who, the Second Doctor Adventures, the Potential Daleks.
What is it?
Doctor!
Skaro.
Here we go.
Humpty Dumpty
He sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put them together again.
There, now don't you worry now. The doctor will be here soon.
Oh yes, I know where you are. I'll come as soon as I can.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Doctor.
I am the Emperor of the Daleks!
No!
You are in pain.
What? We were just wondering, yes? Well, have you, heard or seen anything strange recently?
Strange? What exactly do you mean by strange?
She means, has anyone noticed any abnormal space-time events?
What? Raven!
Contact!
Oh, goody. I say, are we going on an outing? Clacton's lovely this time.
Will remain silent.
If you're going to risk going into that thing, I'm coming with you. It's the way it's always been. Jamie McCrimmon by your side.
Great jumping gobstoppers!
Oh, well, no ice cream.
There was an unexplained phenomenon.
Unexplained? No.
What have you done? That's me!
Big Finish, for the love of stories.
That was the trailer for the Second Doctor Adventure, the Potential Daleks, and as we heard in the trailer there, it did feature all the main characters. So obviously we have the Second Doctor, Jamie, Zoe, Raven, and of course the Daleks in there as well. So it is interesting that they keep saying that it's a crescendo. So is it going to be on a cliffhanger? Because we know there is a Second Doctor Adventures released next year, so is it a pause and we're going somewhere else following the Potential Daleks? We'll just have to wait and see. But as I mentioned previously in the episode, the Second Doctor Adventures, the Potential Daleks, will release in December 2025. So let me know in the comments below what you thought of the trailer for the Potential Daleks, as well as if you're planning to listen to it when it is released. And put your thoughts on both of those in the comments below, as well as anything else you want to cover the channel, such as any previews or recaps. Put those in the comments below as well. Remember, you can also like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in a future episode of the podcast. See you then. Goodbye.